What's going on, all of my fellow gaming nerds? 5150 Soldier here, and today I'm bringing you some more Black Ops 2 gameplay on the map Plaza, bringing you a 98 kill game with the Remington. Wow, I'm out of breath already. But anyways, what's been going on with you guys? I want to know in the comment section because I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I'm just curious to see how my subscriber base is doing and whatnot. So yeah, feel free to let me know and leave a comment telling me how you guys have been, because I miss you guys. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about, I could not think of a commentary topic, and then I finally thought of one, and I don't know why this came into my head, but it is my zombie apocalypse plan. And I have no idea why I thought of this commentary, but I did, and I just, it seemed like an interesting commentary, because I also really want to know what your guys's plan is if a zombie apocalypse does happen. So basically for me, how it's gonna go, okay, so zombie apocalypse starts. I turn on the news or whatever, my dad comes in my room. He's like, because I don't watch the news, no one fucking watches the news, but my dad probably does. So he comes into my room, tells me there's an infection, a whole bunch of people are having this huge outbreak and stuff, and we need to go. So I assume we get in the car, drive somewhere safe. I'm not sure where we'd drive. Probably just keep driving until we found some sort of military facility of some sorts. But if it was my perspective from, if I was alone, let's say my parents were out and they got eaten by zombies. Okay, let's just say that happens. They go out to like a bar or something. I don't know where the hell they go. Half the time they just don't even tell me anything. But let's just say they're out doing whatever they're doing. And they get eaten by zombies, and I somehow happen to flick on the news, or this is more realistic for me. People are tweeting, oh my god, there's a zombie apocalypse and everyone's dying and all this stuff. So I just happened to see that tweet, and I'm like, you know what, I better do something about this. I better see what's happening. So I get in my car. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to drive to the nearest grocery store, which for me would be Albertsons. And I'm going to raid the shit out of the place. I'm going to get as much stuff as I possibly can, and I'm going to steal my dad's guns that are in our house, which my dad has a Desert Eagle 50 caliber, and he has a Colt 45, and what else? And a shotgun. So I'm going to take all those guns, even though I don't know how to work half of them, but I will test shoot them first. I will test shoot them on my dogs, because, no one loves dogs. They're really annoying, they crap everywhere, and they're really loud, and they bark a lot, and my friend Jeremy can attest to this. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to test my guns out on my dogs, just make sure I know how to use them, where the safety is and everything, and get as much ammunition that my dad has. I'm not sure how much he has, but I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go raid the grocery store, which I'm sure a lot of people have the same plan and are probably already at the grocery store. So basically, anyone who gets in my way of survival is going to get a cap in their ass, and that's just how it's going to go down. You try stealing my Twinkies that last forever, you're going to get a cap in your ass. I don't care what you say. So yeah, that's how it's going to go down. So I will get my supplies. May run into some problems, but you never know. It depends on how it all plays out. But then, what I assume I'm going to do next, let's see. After the grocery store, I'm probably going to drive for as long as I possibly can. Actually, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get gas. I'm going to get as much gas as I can, hopefully for free, because not a lot of people are going to be worrying about paying and stuff when there's a huge zombie apocalypse going on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get as much gas as I possibly can. I'm going to fill up like several jugs of gas with, at the nearest gas station. Then I'm going to drive in just one direction. I don't even know. I don't have time to GPS shit. There's zombies everywhere. I can't GPS anything. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to drive in one direction, unlike that gay fairy boy band. But yeah, I'm going to drive in one direction on the freeway and hope to God that it leads me somewhere safe. And more than likely, it's not going to lead me somewhere safe. But hopefully I can find some small group of civilization and end up somewhere where maybe people are less populated, or less infected, I guess. The population's less infected. Like, let's say Canada. I'm going to go visit my friend Connor in Canada. Because, they're used to hunting, like, beavers and, like, moose and all that stuff. So they're probably doing pretty well in the zombie apocalypse, and it's pretty cold. So zombies already move slow enough. So I'm sure they move even slower in the cold. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go visit Connor in Canada, even though I have no idea how to get there. I will GPS that shit somehow, or I will figure a way out. I'm not sure how, but let's just say I happen to end up in Canada. I'm gonna pair up with Connor, all right, and then I'm going to call Jeremy on my phone, and he is going to also drive over to Canada. We're gonna assume that his parents have been eaten by zombies as well, and yeah, he's got all his supplies. Doesn't even have his license yet, but he's gonna steal his mom's car, and he's gonna drive all the way to Canada. And yeah, it actually will take him less time to get to Canada because he lives closer to it. But yeah, so okay, so where are we? So me, Jeremy, and Connor met up. Basically, we're probably going to be living in like some sort of an igloo because we're in Canada. Obviously, that's what you do in Canada. Is you live in igloos, and we're probably gonna eat beaver for like a solid, and I said eat beaver, but we're going to eat some beaver for like, I'm assuming like 5 years. We survived for like 5 years, eating some moose and beaver, and we are going to survive off that shit, and we're going to have long beards by the time this happens. I know Jeremy's beard gets crazy. I can't really grow one that well, but by the time 5 years has passed, I will be able to grow a goddamn beard, and it will be epic, and we will all have beards, and yeah, that'll be the fun of it, and it'll be awesome. We'll be living in the woods together in some random ass place in Canada, some random area, don't even know where. It's just going to be somewhere in the forest, and we're going to camp out there, and yeah, and then we're going to eventually decide that we actually don't like it in Canada, so we're all going to commit suicide because Canada is awful. So we basically just go on this epic shootout thing where we get a bunch of we get all of our guns together, and we just go in this epic shoot down and kill like billions of zombies, and then eventually run out of bullets and die because Canada is so awful that it might as well, you might as well just be dead. So obviously I'm kidding, guys, but that's all I could think of for my zombie apocalypse plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. It was very interesting, and I actually surprisingly didn't like think of all this beforehand. I kind of went off the top of my head, and it actually turned out pretty interesting. I ended up in Canada with 3 of my friends, and we're all surviving with long beards and hunting beaver. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, if you guys can come up with a better story for the apocalypse, or want to put like a video response, even though I doubt anyone will do that, but yeah, feel free to leave your zombie apocalypse plan, and I would be really interested to see what you guys have planned for the zombie apocalypse. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy this commentary, don't forget to leave a like, and I'm out. Peace.